Hello and welcome back to our Mind, Sense and Soul series, where we help you look after this, and all of this. Today is all about how to enhance our mood, and there's so many different things you can do. Now, we often get stressed throughout the day and turn into quite grumpy people. It happens, it's okay. But we need to turn that around. So here are some little tips and tricks as to how you can improve your mood and just be a happier person. The first little trick is relatively straightforward and may sound a little bit silly, but if you go to a mirror, just stare into it and smile at yourself, just literally smile at yourself, then something within you thinks, this is so ridiculous, I'm slightly embarrassed, I feel awkward, I'm gonna smile back. And so you start essentially smiling at yourself and making yourself feel happier. It gets you out of a rut or a bad mood. Sounds totally weird, but it works, try it. The next tip is pretty self-explanatory and it's laugh. So if you've got a favorite comedian or you've got a TikTok channel or an Instagram channel that you love the content of, just put some time aside, go and watch it and have a little giggle, because it's that laughter within us that just makes a whole mood come across much more positively and makes us happy. Yay! If you're feeling slightly riled up, another great way to improve your mood is to spend a little bit of time with a pet that you have. Now, as soon as you start interacting with the pet, your mindset goes to a totally other perspective, because you are the guardian of this pet. They are your baby, you are looking after them. So if you're in a miserable mood, it starts to turn around because you are then in a guardian role. They also emit so much love and comfort when you're giving them a little cuddle or spending time with them. It just really helps improve that mood. We are all kind of stuck inside, might be talking to the same people. So how do you alleviate that and put yourself in a better mood? Talk to other people. Talk to more upbeat people. Set up that Zoom call. Take that phone call with someone who's a friend who you know is always quite positive and you have a generally good conversation with. The hormone emitted is called oxytocin, and it essentially just helps us, become happier and a little bit more high-spirited. If you've got OCD, you're probably quite used to this one, and it is decluttering. Now, if you go into a messy environment, if your bedroom is messy or wherever your desk is or table that you're working from right now is messy, your cortisol levels can go through the roof. So just by tidying up that local area, making it nice, clean and tidy, doing a little cleanup of your bedroom, even moving furniture around to have a new environment, massively decreases those cortisol levels and just makes you generally feel a better vibe within your environment. What you really need to do if you're in a bad mood is put on some really sad music and cry. And you know what? It's totally fine to do. Over time, our emotions are built up, especially when we're under duress or stress. And to have a big cry, let out all that emotion and bring that meter down is only going to improve our mood on a day-to-day basis, because that emotion is deflated and gone. So yeah, cry, it's okay. This next tip is something that can be incredibly fulfilling and allow you to have a positive mood a lot of the time. And it's very simple. It's just helping other people. If you put some time aside every single day to help someone else on their journey, whether it be on a walk, getting someone a coffee who is homeless and has nowhere else to go, doing a bit of mentorship and offering people some advice, or even going on something like LinkedIn or a professional board and commenting a tip or tidbit of help for someone who's asking a question, it could be any one of these things, but you are actively helping someone else to benefit their life. And by doing that, you vastly improve your mood, because we as human beings have an innate need to help other people. So there you go. It doesn't take too long, like literally 5 to 10 minutes of your day, and you can remain happier. Right, here is our last tip, and I've saved the best to last. This is all about increasing those oxytocin levels to make your mood happier. And how can you do that? Well, it's quite simple. Have sex. And if you are with your partner and you found things quite boring because you're together all the time, then spice it up a little bit. If you're living by yourself and you haven't got a sexual partner, then buy a sex toy. And you might be sitting there laughing or feeling a little bit uncomfortable about this, but you shouldn't. We are human, we have mental health to look after, and a big part of that is sexual satisfaction. So don't be afraid, don't be scared, just delve in, have a go, and increase your mood. There you have it. Well, I hope you've enjoyed these little tips on how to keep yourself happier, your mood positive. It's all go, go, go. We're nearly at the end of this really weird stage. Keep hanging in there. Positive, mental attitude. Have a healthy mind, sense and soul. Bye-bye.